born to be wild. Where's that kid? Ooh, hang on a second. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's right. He's being chased by a guardian. I turned my volume down slightly, very slightly. And I also upped up the streaming quality just a tad. And I realized that for my game capture card, I had it set to PS4. I didn't actually have it set to Nintendo Switch. Oh, god damn it. I can't talk to the kid now. Well then, we have a house now, so why don't we go sleep?
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Thanks, Daruk. Sleep in full armor, Link. You'll feel way better. Cute. Oh, I have bow mounts. I don't know that I have a bow that I want to get rid of, though. Or not get rid of, but hold on to. It would have been this Forest Dweller's bow, but it's about to break anyway, so not really useful.
Oh.
Give me your milk, please. Whole stock, please. Thank you. Eh? I still have it, right? Yeah, there it is. Ah, jeez. I have to wait for him to get up. Child! Child, where are you? Child, 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 child. He slept in. Come on, dude, I got, like, adventuring to do. I need you to wake up. Oh! The village apple tree. Yeah, fuck that tree. I'm the hero of time or whatever. I guess the hero of the wilds is probably the more accurate description, but I mean, like, I kind of associate all Links with the hero of time because he's always saving Hyrule every time. Haha, every time. The hero of breathing. I like that description better. Come on, kid, where are you? Wake up. Your friendly neighborhood Batman is here. Like I'm standing up on here like a Batman would. God damn it. I don't know when he comes out. Is it 9 a.m.? Is it gonna rain? Nah, it's just windy. I see a child. Child! You're not the child I'm looking for. Child! That looks like him. I'm gonna scare the crap out of him. Oh, no, wait. Damn it, you're not the child I'm looking for. Haha! Herm? Oh! Isn't that the fire rod? You remembered our promise. Thanks. Let me see. Just burn the fucking kid's hand. Yeah, here you go. That's safe. Wow, it's exactly like the one in the books. Thanks. Here's a token of my thanks. Thanks. 20 rupees. God damn it. Don't be so modest. I got it from my grandpa, so think of it as a thank you from him. Alright, next. Grandpa said he wanted to see... what was it again? Oh, I remember now. Have you heard of the Mobbling Club? I actually have one. Seen it in the books? Please let me see it. Okay. Well, I can do that right now. A bamboozled. Bada bing, bada boom, bamboozled. So, I didn't mention it last time, but because I didn't think of it. But last night we saw that memory that took place in front of Hyrule Castle. Oh god damn it. Well, this is about to break. Goodbye. Anyway, in that memory. Wait, why didn't I equip it automatically? That was weird. In that memory, Zelda's giving Link his ceremony, I guess? And she says to him whether skyward bound, adrift in time, I can't remember the last line, like within the shadows of twilight or something like that. The soul is forever. The sword is forever bound to the soul of the hero. So that kind of right there just tells you that it's always tied to the hero's soul, and that he doesn't need to have a blood relation to a previous Link in order to exist. Because otherwise, certain Links wouldn't exist at all. AKA Wind Waker Link would not exist. No worries. Okay, what do you want next, kid? Have you heard of the duplex bow? Oh, you know what? I surprisingly haven't seen the duplex bow yet. Huh. Even though the duplex bow is a weapon used by the Yiga clan. I've found their sickles, but I've never found their bows. Oops. Hero's Path mode, yeah. Wow, I'm like straight to business in this one. That kind of happens when you've played this game before. There's a lot of places to go. Okay, so I kind of thought about doing some memory hunting. Any Hylian could suddenly have a Link every 1,000 years. Yeah, I mean, and it's always a Hylian too. Link has never been. He's always had his pointed ears, so he's always been Hylian. And even in like areas where like Hylians are not common, because there were a couple of Zeldas where the Hylian bloodline was like thinned. Even in like Twilight Princess, most of the other humans were not Hylian. Most of them were actually, they had rounded ears. They were just human. I don't know what they're necessarily called. I guess just human? I don't know. And only certain ones had pointed ears. Hell, it took me a long time to realize that you remember the bar maiden, Telma? I'm pretty sure she's Gerudo. And I don't know why that never occurred to me. Like, she has a lot of the same, like, characteristics of a Gerudo. And it never occurred to me until, like, I watched a playthrough of it. I actually have the HD remaster, actually. But for the Wii U, though. I'd have to break out my Wii U. What is she? You mean Gerudo? Or like... Anyway, you... Oh, I see. Was that in reference to what you were saying earlier? You want Gerudo? Okay. Then yes. Okay. You want Gerudo? You'll get Gerudo. You want a chocolate sundae? You'll get a chocolate sundae. You want Zelda? I got your Zelda right fucking here. What's a good angle to do this? Actually, I should go to the stable. Well, I mean, yeah, she's lighter skinned, but like she's definitely her features are definitely not based off of white. If you know what I'm saying. She's got Gerudo qualities to her. So I don't actually know if the game actually like says otherwise. I mean, I combed through that game years ago because it was my favorite fucking game, but I don't think it ever actually said whether or not. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You have to give me advice every time, buddy. Also, I may be more protected in this outfit, but I want to look cool. This is my traveling outfit. Okay, so... cut through here. Say. That mountain's looking glowy over there. Wait, what time is it? It's 11 a.m. Huh, that's odd. Why is that glowing at 11 a.m.? Glowy mountains are pretty rad. Fuck off, bird. Bye. Oh, don't ruin my flow. Give me the music. Ah, hell. You've got away with a sword, don't you? I'll admit I was maybe in a little over my head there. Thanks. Oh, thank you. I'll get him next time for sure. What are you doing out here? You're gonna get yourself killed. Come, my very beautiful horse. So here's the plateau. This is where the game started. Doesn't seem as tall as it was when we started, now that we are down here. Do you have your hot cocoa? I got my coffee. I don't have work tomorrow, so who cares? I'll drink coffee late at night. When I last played, I went with the red color instead of the lavender for my horse. But I don't think I had a black horse. I think I had a blue horse. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what I named them. What's with that look there? Well, so now that I know that you're listening, the conversation was mostly just like, you know, a lot of times when there's a scuffle in fighting in general, whether it's games or not, it's like usually it's portrayed as like, oh, just choke them out, knock them out, they'll be fine. But like, I think my mind just wanted to take it in a far more realistic direction. Like, you knock someone out, you could give them like permanent brain damage, or if you choke them out, you could crush their larynx, or if, you know, like even with the best intentions, you're probably going to kill someone. Okay, so lady. Oh my goodness, this woman is scaring me. You're finally here. So it was true. I met the hero of Hyrule under this sacred tree. What now? So, you're not the hero of legend? I was so sure. But now that you mention it, you're way too scrawny to be the hero, and you don't have the legendary sword. If you happen to meet the hero who wields the legendary sword during your travels, tell him I'm waiting for him here. Okay. And that's a side quest now. I literally met you, like, creepily staring at this tree. Also, screw you. I am the hero. I ain't too scrawny. I'm just right. I don't know, it made more sense in my head, but in general, typing it out never works out anyway. I mean, so I figured we could actually, like, I'm pretty sure we could just do a voice chat during Zelda streams, because I'm pretty sure if I set my audio correctly, like the capture won't capture your voices. And then you just mute me in Discord. And then you would hear me in the game while streaming and not hear yourselves. I've never tried it. I mean, like, I don't have my audio, I don't have the Elgato audio set up, so I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't hear it in the stream. No, I know there would be a delay, but it would be the same as a delay right now. Except instead of text, it's talking. Yeah, so like basically you would mute my voice in Discord and you would just listen to me on the stream. And it would, thank you, Mifa. And it would be, you know, it would be like a regular stream, except, you know, instead of you guys responding to me in text form, it would be with chat form, voice form. Form of voice. Wonder Twin powers activate. Voice of Terra and Han. Well, you know, you never know until you try it, right? The only reason it didn't work out last time was because it was streaming your voice when we were using streaming that other PC game. But I was using a different streamer. Streamer? I was using different streamers. I was using a different program. I actually haven't figured out how to use the Elgato for PC streaming, because I've never done it. I only use it for consoles. But, I mean, we don't have to try it tonight if you don't want to. I eat vegetables because I want to be big and strong. Okay, thanks. No. Would you like to use the cooking pot? Nah, I'm okay. Talk to our master Embry if you have needs, and the apprentice Trot if you need directions. Hey, welcome. You sound tired. Is it that obvious? I'm into horses, so I got a job with the Stable Association, which is great and all, but they dispatched me in here in the middle of nowhere, which I can handle, but they have me working around the clock. I feel so hazy all the time. Sounds rough. If only I could eat some meat for energy, but the stable meals are vegetarian for the most part. What I wouldn't do for some fresh-caught raw gourmet meat. Listen, friend, I have some meat if you need it. That aroma! You definitely have meat on you. But I'm really craving raw gourmet meat, not regular or even prime meat. It's gotta be raw. I'm kind of a weird meat snob like that. What? Do I not have raw gourmet meat? Oh, well, what do you know? I don't. I have prime meat. Raw meat. But I don't have gourmet. At least I think that's right? Huh. Sounds bud. Sounds good, bud. Bud good. Oh. Oh yeah, this guy. Say, have you heard of the Lord of the Mountain? They say he appears on Satori Mountain, northwest of here. But what is he, the Lord of the Mountain? Say, on an entirely different topic, I've recently begun selling adventuring gear as I travel. Doing work as a watchman certainly fills my soul, but not my pockets. I apologize for only having arrows. I would never apologize for that, sir. Lara's question. Butt stuff. Do they like to do butt stuff? No, well, I don't have a question, but I did have a thought. So I was gonna type it up, but I didn't get to it. Oh my goodness, 100 arrows? That's worth it. But so I went through my whips recently, my works in progress, and like just like old ideas that I don't remember what I was gonna do with them, or old ideas that just are like, you know, maybe they're cool, maybe they're not cool anymore. But it would be cool, like, if you guys had any whips, if you will, of anything really, like monster designs, or landscape ideas, or interior ideas, or even Babaloo designs, and maybe you're stuck on them. Maybe you're like, I don't know where to take this anymore. I'm kind of sick of it. I'm going to hand it off to someone and see what they can bring to the table. Kind of like, Tara, kind of like when I was taking some of your sketches for landscape ideas. Although I might be remembering wrong. I think I only did one. But kind of like when I took those and I made landscapes out of them. Stuff like that. Like, you're just, here, have this whip. This whip. I tried to work on it, but I can't, I don't feel like working on it anymore. So why don't I slide this across the table and hand it off to you? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Stuff like that. Map, Babaloo designs, race designs, concept for places. Yeah. Stuff like that. And then there wouldn't be whips anymore, because then you could have someone else bring their, like, finish it up, or at least bring their own ideas on the table, slap it on the table, slap it on the ass, and say, look, take a look, what I did with your precious whip. You know what I'm saying? Brah. Hang on, Link. Turn this bad boy around. Bye, dog. Hi, Beetle. Yeah, could be fun. Could be interesting. Could actually get some designs done. Like, so... I feel pretty confident and pretty good about the Gonza design for his clothing. But, you know, I'm not 100% on it. There's some tiny changes we could make to it. And that's a good way to, like, pass it off. Hi, hello. Wizrobe. Wizrobes like to hang around ruins for some reason. They just dance around the ruins like crazy people. Excuse you, sir. Wow! I got a headshot even though he was turned around. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, hello! Ow! No! Don't hurt me! Oh, come on.
It is my pleasure.
Well then. As they say, that escalated quickly. I was just facing off with a moblin and everything went wrong. Okay. I mean, I'm never good at being like waiting for the, oh fuck, it's a blood moon night. I see that fucking red moon. Alright, in that case, we're gonna book it. Come on. Goodbye! Okay. Alright, we're gonna wait for the blood moon to pass before we fight that. Because he'll just come back again anyway, so it would be pointless. Anyway, so I've never been good at, like, you know, saving up questions, because it's always in the moment for me. When I'm put on the spot, I'm like, sure. So I'm sure I've had plenty of questions, but I'll have to, like, really sit and think about it. I'm just really not good at that. Yeah, here it comes. The witching hour. What if we had a had a crazy blood moon thing going on? Actually, Lara's has 2 moons. We could do something cool with that. Maybe when the moons align, something crazy happens.
The blood moon rises once again.
The music is the scariest part.
Please be careful.
I mean, I remember when I drew the scar on one or two of the moons, but we never did elaborate on what that could be. Or perhaps we did, and I just am blanking right now. We probably did. But I mean, there's so much mystical shit that we could do with that kind of stuff. Okay, this one's a black one. So I think he's a little bit stronger. I always like to try. I always like to try the hand thing. Alright, Link. You got this, buddy. Ah. See, Link always slips off. Wow, he disappeared. Ah! Ah! For some reason, oh my god. Can I get some updraft here? Is that a thing that's possible? No, there's not enough. Wow, that shot really fucked him up. Get out of here, Moblin Club. Oh. Try that again. Get out of here, Moblin Club. Knight's bow. Yeah. Ooh. Moonlight scimitar. Delicate Gerudo carvings decorate this curved sword. The engraved blade is extremely sharp. Apparently it once served ceremonial purposes. Purposes in festivals. I don't have room for it. Man. Oh, well, I don't really want this Boko Club. Get out of here. Alright, I'm using that. The scar was from the Dragos. Yeah, I'm remembering that now. Happening with moons and it causing some weird stuff we didn't settle. I think we did a long discussion on like the dragons and how they're not really of the world of Lara's. Maybe when the moons align, dark powers grow stronger as it somehow narrows the gap between dimensions. Oh, minor test of strength. That means I gotta fight. Yeah. That kind of stuff. Bloody God being a being that might have arrived during a time like that, maybe. Do tell. Ah, fuck. No, I want to do it. Oh, okay, fine. Why don't you come over here then? Wait, what? Wow, that was easy. Well, it was a minor test of strength. Maybe when there's a wax wane where the gap shifts and light dark spike in power or something. Perhaps. Do I want this spear? I don't know that I do. It's actually quite weak. I think I'll leave it. Well, I think what got my train of thought on that whole sharing whips thing was just because, like, Lara's is going to be filled to the brim with just monsters and just animal life. Which I suppose wouldn't be considered monsters. They're just a part of the world. But, so it require a lot of creature design. And I am trying to be on top of that. It's something I've always wanted to be good at. From the earliest days of me picking up a pencil and drawing, I wanted to draw creatures. Starting with my love of dragoos. Okay, so we have vampires now? Dig Dog Suspension Bridge. Oh, that could be fun. Sparkly vampires that play baseball. Got it. And they don't suck the blood of humans. They suck the blood of animals, right? Got it. Sounds like a great idea. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna murder the wildlife. Oh god. That. Let's see, can I? It's not enough air, though. It's not gonna work. I need air. I need to get in the air somehow. Ah! Dick! Oh, for fuck's sake. He's got a giant head. Hit him! That'll get me some air. Whoa, 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 Link. How do you pronounce that name? Oh, look what I found. Well, you're gonna die in a second here, buddy. Nice! Got a hearty bass while I was at it. Elithel. Ah. Alright, I get ya. That was pretty funny. So this god, what, I guess, race would this god be? Also, got myself a quick shot golden bow. This Gerudo-made bow is popular for the fine ornamentations along its limbs. Designed for hunting and warfare alike, this bow was engineered to strike distant targets. So this is one of those bows that can see distance. Alright, see ya. Oh, for fuck's sake. It automatically equipped it! No, I don't want a Stamoka bass. That's what I want. Hardy bass. Yeah. I'm just trying to find a better angle to reach these damn things, but it's not working. I would very much appreciate it if you would stop raining. Yes, there we good. There we good? There we go. Here we go now. It's a sign of weakness for which predators can show none. So asking is a risk. Oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Come on, Link, I know you can do this. Okay. That's not gonna go very well. Gods have certain races though, don't they? Frankenstein-esque beast demon that is composed of many limbs. Oftentimes a head comprised of several skulls stitched together. Emaciated in appearance and constantly gushing blood down the front of its throat. That sounds like a beast from Blood. Listen, choo-choos, I don't have time for your sass. Okay, this should work. Ooh. Design of this metal shield has changed over time to match the Gerudo's sword and shield fighting style. It's favored by soldiers and travelers alike. Excelente. Worshipped by a sect of blooded elven assassins. Okay. Well, now that you've described, I can see why he wouldn't be a specific race. Or they. But other gods were, though, right? They were tied to specific races. Extreme renegade elf and offshoot talked about. Just don't really know what it is exactly. It's just called a god. Do they exist? Question mark. Oh, are they not a given? Not. I mean, in the context of our. Oh my God! Is it really raining again? Game, you're fucking with me. Seriously. Stop it. It just rained. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I just want to explore. Oh, damn it. I can't even get back to where I was. Maybe I can swim to this. I don't know if I have enough stamina to make it, though. Real to me, many see them as real. I don't even have calories. Okay, so in the context of Lara's lore, they are real. But people aren't really sure. Like, are they real? Read my pamphlet to find out. Does God have a plan for you? Okay, this is not gonna work. Like, we're just gonna get hurt. We're gonna get disappointed. We're gonna drown. Alright, it's not totally hopeless. I can just use Cryonis. Oh, god damn it. This is why this game needed a specific item or a piece of armor that can let me climb even when it's raining. That way I don't have to stop my exploring. And I can just keep going. Sect of sun worshippers. Praise the sun! But there's probably several people. You know what? So we talk about how dragons are not of this world of Lara's, and hence why when they landed in Lara's, they got so out of control because they were not a part of the life cycle. I don't know. What if this creature is like the dragons? Maybe it's not from Lara's. Oh, fuck off. What the hell? That should have made it. Okay. How is this not working? I'm gonna waste all the fucking rocks. Oh, so you don't see him as native either. Okay. Nice. Sometimes I forget that I can do that.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Thank you, Mifa. Okay. So you don't see him as native. So that's probably why he's so, or they are so fucked up. And scurry. So scurry. Why is it raining so much over here? Jesus. Wait, what? What's happening? What's happening? Oh my god, Link is dying. Holy fuck, what's happening? I don't have cold resistance. I have the opposite. I have heat resistance. Oh, no, wait, no. Grants low-level cold resistance. Eat it! Link is dying! Jesus Christ! Oh, that water must be freezing. Holy crap. That kind of scared me. I was like, why is Link dying? Oh, jeez. Well, just drop on top of him. Hi. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Oh my god. Come on. No! Oh, this is a shit show. What the fuck, Link? What is happening with you? Something fell. Something fell in there. Get up there. Get up there. Oh my god. You know what? It's not worth it anymore. I would love to climb back, but I can't because it's fucking raining still. Okay. Alright, come on, Link. Let's try this again. You have cold resistance. I don't know if it's going to work in this water. Do it. Do it. Do it. Is it working? It might not work soon. No, he's getting hurt. Get out of there. Okay, let's just fly back to our fucking horse. Goodbye. Also, look at... I've never seen that before. Look at my temperature gauge. It's frozen. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like, I didn't know it animated that way. Ugh. Alright, Link. We need to get you some, like, stew. Something hot. Oh, boy. Yeah, seared prime steak. Eat that. It's delicious. Let's put on something warmer. Let's get out of here. Okay. Anyway, so... getting lethal senpai to notice you through a ritual. So, like, needlessly metal? Kind of like that. Needlessly metal. But hey. Excuse me, gentlemen. Cool. We're getting all this Gerudo stuff. Because we're nearing Gerudo territory. Oh. Man, I had that thing for a long time. It finally broke. Vampiric traits. I see. I see, I see, I see. But they don't have, like... They don't have to, like, do that, so... they just do that to please their god. Oh, you still want to fight, huh? They are each other's ultimate prey. Oh. Why does that sound familiar? What does that remind me of? That is reminding me of something. Oh, I think it's reminding me of StarCraft. They're, in StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm, you play as the Zerg, and the Zerg came from a planet that has some of the most deadly predators in the universe, and they're constantly evolving so that they can fight each other and absorb each other's essence so that they can become stronger. And you go there to get stronger as the Queen of Blades. And then the guy who's been teaching you the whole time made you into the perfect predator so that he could kill you and take your essence. But of course you won't let him do that. That's part of the mission. But she was like, Kerrigan was all badass about it. She's like, I was waiting for this to happen. I knew you were going to try to betray me or whatever. It was all awesome and badass. So yeah, like that, right? Why was that there? What is your purpose? I see. Is there a chest over here? So the apex predator is the one that's always going to have to that's always going to be hunted by other predators. Nice one, Link. Oh, goodness gracious. So vampires should keep themselves secret in order not to tip off each other. Oh. Do they not work together at all? Like, is it just the apex predator, the number one predator that's the one being hunted? Or can any of them be hunted? And do they ever work together? Purple lollipop. Oh my god, me and my sister just love to say that at random. I will summon a giant purple lollipop. That's my favorite thing. There's another chest over there. I think I skipped it earlier. And each other. Some might work together. So they just, okay. So they all want Lethal Senpai's they all want to be noticed. Ooh, I found a wild berry. Fruit, it grows in cold, snowy regions known for its tangy, sweet flavor. It doesn't offer any special effects, but it's a popular cooking ingredient. And we got Volt fruit. Cacti found in the Gerudo Desert bear this sweet fruit. It's naturally insulated, so when cooked into a dish, it provides resistance against electricity. And they're delicious, I assume. Volt fruit kind of looks like dragon fruit. What the fuck? Oh, that should have hit him directly in the face. Again. Again. There we go. Goodbye. Asshole. Damn it. I lost my damn sledgehammer. You just get the itch to hunt, huh? That is pretty vampiric-like. It also sounds very werewolf-like. That itch to hunt and to get, you know. Part of a growing and experienced vamp, so to control it, be smart. Ah, I see. You gotta be smeared. You can't just kill whatever you want. Smearticles. I actually don't remember where the tower is for this one. Oh, I think that's it up there. Is it? Yeah. Should I go on a murder spree? Might be fun. Look at these cool trees. Oh, also, there's a shrine right there. Wow, it is fucking bright. Geno Shrine. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh. Okay, alright. So, they kind of sound like a combo of vampires and werewolves to me. But, of course, werewolves is only at a certain time. Whereas these vamps, oh god damn it, are feeling it. They're feeling it, Mr. Krabs. At almost at any given time, and it gets worse. Are you fucking with me right now? Okay, then I'll just do this then. Oh. Can I still do it? Nice. They feel the itch, they feel it, Mr. Krabs, and then they gotta get their blood, all so they can impress their god. So what do they... Okay, in that case, with that explained, what are they getting out of it then? So, they impress their god. What do they think they're gonna get out of it for impressing their god man? Power? What kind of power? Will they just get stronger? Oh my goodness. Here it comes. All aboard the ball train. Yep. Actually, I'm wondering if I didn't have any arrows available, how would I do this? There's probably a way. There's always a way. I don't think they're made of metal. Staying on the natural order, the very top of the chain. It's prestige and definitely a power. Okay. Getting rid of unworthy vamps. Kill as they see fit. Alright. Ow. Do they have a certain look to them? Like, is there like a design that they have? Like, so I'm sure they'll wear whatever the fuck they need to do the job, but is there like, can you point to a specific piece of armor or weapon and be like, oh, that's vampire in design? And you'd be like, oh shit, I have vampire stuff. Laser. Laser, please. Laser, please. Go away, laser. Laser. Alright, I don't know what I was thinking there. They can have any race in the eyes. They may or may not have a transformation. And I don't know if they have any special weapons or anything. If you greater blood elves. I think like at a certain point, depending on how old this cult has been going on, like maybe after a long time, they would eventually develop like their own like set of weapons and armor that can help them in their assassin ways. And because they are always looking for another vamp to kill, they would end up stealing, you know, their armor and weapons, and they'd be stealing and recycling these items. I feel like eventually they'd become more like its own thing, you know? And also, like, maybe they should have a transformation, because maybe that's more of like an incentive for them, being able to, if they can become like the apex predator, they would have the strongest transformation or something like that. It's like like they can have they can be the coolest werewolf vampire that walked into the club, you know? Well, it's just because, like, it wouldn't be like, I don't know, it would be like a constant recycling of the same weapons and items, because they're always trying to murder each other. Welcome to the desert, Link. It's hot, it's sticky, but at least you don't have to deal with fucking rain. Oh, so, you know, it never occurred to me on my first two playthroughs, It just never occurred to me why these scaffolding pieces were here. There's quite a lot of them around this area. But that's because, if you recall from the beginning of the game, when the whole 100-year thing was being explained to us and what the Hyrule was trying to do to stop Calamity Ganon, they were excavating large portions of ground so that they could find the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. So that's why all this scaffolding is here. That's leftovers from when that happened. Yeah. Yeah. I do like the transformation idea, and like it'd make it an even cooler incentive for like why they want to try so hard for this apex predator power and impressing their blood god, so that they could have the coolest transformation in the block, on the block, in the streets, in the club, whatever you want, you kids, you crazy kids call it. Ow. Alright, fine. You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. Let's do this. Nice. I'm just gonna burn them all alive. Alright, Link, this is all turning pretty sour. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Shit. Alright, that's alright. Hey, 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 hey! Get back here! Die already! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, what happened in there? Holy shit! How did that happen? Alright, face it, you're dead! You're dead, son! That was a war. Situation when the battle of the game is on a some kind of town of murder. Okay. I also need a better name because I feel we're calling them vampires. I don't know. We could think of something cool. Oh yeah, we just gotta look up a cool way. I have found a kind of neat way to find names is like looking for like blood. We could try to find like what does blood mean in other languages, like what it sounds like in other languages, and then you pick a cool name, and then you just sort of change it a little bit, like replace a few letters in it, and then boom, you've got yourself something different. Like whatever sounds cool, the coolest in a different language, and then just change it just a little bit, and bam. Also, that food looks good. I'm officially out of food in my fridge. My fridge is totally empty. Oh, cool. Well, Mifa's grace and Daruk's protection were just enough to keep me alive. And I used up 2 fairies. Yeah, I have 1 fairy left. Those things hit hard. My horse is just all chilling back there, though. Okay. So, yeah. If there is a transformation, if we go with a transformation, what would they transform into? What the heck? Why is this random shield here? I didn't kill anything back here. Would they turn into, like, beasts? Would it be kind of like the god themselves? Like, they turn in some weird amalgamation? Eating food that's similar to food in Zelda. Dude, you know, I feel like that's a thing. Like real life cookbooks to have food from Breath of the Wild. That's definitely a thing, I'm sure. There's lots of good recipes in this game. Sometimes when I play this game, I just get really hungry. Hey, I see you. You're not fooling this Hylian. God damn it. Lizzle spear. Ah, damn it. This thing's useless to me. I want the stronger one. Still a bit of a ways till we reach the Gerudos. I'll just do some exploring. Food inspired by Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I feel like I've come across like some like recipe guides on Tumblr or something. Like a blog dedicated to that thing. I'm not 100%, but I feel like that's a thing that I've seen. Also, let's be sneaky. Let's put on our sneak outfit. I see. Time to summon some demons again. Ah, you can make it, Link! No! Here's your box. Actually, how do they create these boxes anyway? They're just little weird tree people. Seed people or whatever. How did you build these large metal boxes? You weirdos, what are your secrets? Don't want him to attack me. He'll just keep chasing me. So instead I'll scare him. This vitality-rich flower blooms mainly on cliffsides. When cooked into a dish, the nourishing compounds increase your movement speed. Swift violet. You know what? Actually, I should cook some swifty things. Oh, I just barely made it. I think we might have officially lost Terra. She has met the sleep god. Ugh, that was a messed up jump. That's not what I wanted, but I think I can still make it. Or maybe not. It's hard to say. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah? I don't know if I've got the arrows for this shit. You know what? I should not be wasting this one. Ugh. There we go. Ah. Well. Hun, since you are awake, I'm wondering if you had any whips that you would like to share, and see if maybe I can take a crack at something. Wow, lots of Koroks around here, huh? A lot of the rock puzzles, or they're not rocks. I mean, they are, box puzzles. Oh, hello. Hello, Mariah. How art thou? Actually, I should be doing this climbing with my fucking bandana. That's why I have it. I need to get the full set for this too, because it makes climbing much easier. It decreases the amount of stamina you use when you climb and jump. This is pretty cool, though. I guess, in my mind, I just assumed that maybe, like, the Bokoblins set up these scaffolding. But, thinking on it harder, and remembering, from watching the opening cutscene again, remembering that they actually excavated large portions of land to get to the divine beasts in the first place. What? Well, welcome to the Stramalam. The Stramalam Ding Dang Slam. The Grand Slam of Strams. Oh, the Grand Slam. That's a meal at Denny's, isn't it? I can't remember what it was, but I just remember it just being lots of delicious traditional breakfast food. Oh, I wonder what this is. It's a demon! Yaha! Doodly doodly doo. Thank you for your poop. Like my pink pants. Oh shit, I have enough to level up. Speaking of clothes, so we dyed some clothes, Mariah. We went with yellow for this outfit. Although it's hard to tell because most of it's made of metal. You can't dye the metal. And then we went with orange and navy blue for this silly this outfit, which legitimately looks pretty cool in the body part, but the fucking helmet makes me look like a Lego person, as Tara put it. And then, oh yeah, we decided to look like our boyfriend, Prince Sidon, and dyed the Zora armor red and pink. That's about it. We have to find another outfit to dye soon. I gotta start finding. Well, whenever I reach a new town, there's always a new outfit to get. So when we reach Gerudo Town, yeah, pretty sure it's just called Gerudo Town. Then there will be a new outfit available. That outfit is a grand slam. Oh shit, dude. Oh, pancakes, eggs, and oh my god. Okay. Ugh. Bah. Why don't we put Ah. Oh, geez, look at this guy. I'm not sure I am well equipped to fight this one. It's way too close. Okay, I'm gonna have to bail out of this. Goodbye! Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye! Oh, fuck off. Is he still coming? Oh yeah, he is. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Just wanted to remind you all that we're counting on you. Good luck. You know, I've never actually watched Airplane, but I've seen many clips. It seems like a brilliantly funny movie. Pretty sure it's called Airplane. Just Airplane. Okay, go to sleep, Talus. Thank you. What a nice view. It's it stars what's his name? Leslie Nielsen? That's his name, right? Why, hello here. Hello here? Hello there. What do we have here? Stop disappearing and reappearing. You're freaking me out. Oh my gosh. Look at these guys. Hang on. Got some fucking ore to mine. I chose a bad day to stop sniffing glue. Was made like 30 years ago. Yeah, it is pretty old, but I mean, like, still, good humor is always good humor. It's kind of Spaceballs funny. You know, that's another movie I've never actually seen. I've never seen Spaceballs. Is that the same director though? Because it seems like the same kind of movie. I mean, not the same, but you know what I mean. We're just hanging out? I like how one of them's like smiling. The other two are really serious. What's up, buddy? What's going on? Pump it up, brother! This is our ancestral training ground. Us three Goron blood brothers are in the midst of a contest of endurance. Feel the burn, brother! We're training to become strong and powerful Gorons. Right now, we're competing to beat the heat. So sweaty, brother. We're Gorons, but the heat is too much for us these days. You guys live on an active volcano, and this is too hot for you? It's too hot to handle in Goron City, so we came here to train ourselves. Wait, were you not born in Goron City? That might explain a little bit. Hey, I have an idea. Come join us. Yeah, come try the contest of endurance yourself, brother. Sure. Good answer. Guy like you has a burning passion in his belly. It's inspiring, brother. Okay. When you're ready, step up onto this platform. Then the contest of endurance will commence. Test of will, huh? Sure. Let me just change my clothes real quick. The air's become very hot. You'll take damage even with your current food and clothes. Oh. If you leave the ring or pass out, it's all over. You lose. Got it? Okay, now prepare yourself for the contest of endurance. Go! Oh. I see. Look at him. So the heat sensor is a little too hot. So Link's having a tough time right here. Do I have something for this? No, you know what? I don't think I do. It's a test of endurance, man. You gotta take it. Not... Oh! Oh! There goes one! Is that Grandpa?
Is now ready to roll.
Daruk! Save me, Daruk! Piece of cake. We were trying to see who could last the longest on that hotbed. And apparently it was me. You're amazing. I never would have thought the 3 Goron blood brothers could lose to you, brother. Also, that music was amazing. In fact, I'm granting you the highest honor, the chance to participate in the contest of ultimate endurance. It's where our ancestors trained. It's considered the toughest test known to Goron kind. Oh, you see that ring behind me? The one surrounded in fire? Do you feel it in your gut? What a bad idea it is to go in there. Your gut is dead on, brother. That special training area is even harder than the last ring. This contest won't just challenge you with heat, but also with fire. If you lose your focus, your body will catch fire. Make sure you're prepared for this, brother. It's said that passing this test will reveal a shrine, or some such. If you think you're ready, climb into the ring and do that, and our special contest of ultimate endurance will begin. Huh? Is that heat-resistant gear you have there, brother? A real Goron man shouldn't have to rely on wussy stuff like that. Goron up and take the challenge without any help. Alright, fine. He just fucking challenged me, so... I'll fucking do it. What I'm really supposed to be doing is using... using food to pass this test. However, I do not have anything for that. So we're just gonna go in guns a-blazing. Guns as in my guns. You're standing up there, which can only mean one thing. You're ready to push yourself to your limits, brother? The rules for this contest of ultimate endurance are the same as ever. Leave the ring or faint and it's over. Time for the world-famous contest of ultimate endurance. Go! Oh god. Link is standing on there barefoot. I am on fire. Oh, but I do have fireproof elixir. Okay. I guess that's what I should be using this for. Because I don't have a cooling resistance or heat resistance, but I do have fire resistance, which is different. There you go, Link. You're fine. Don't let your items burn. I love this music. Yeah, I'm totally fine, guys. I'm good. I'm good. They're cheering me on. Hot like lava, brother. Real trial by fire, brother. This fucking music is cracking me up. Gotta get burned out. Nah, I'm fine. So epic, brother! What a powerful display! What fire! That was something else, brother. Oh, would you look at that? I got a shrine out of it. Those Goron Blood Brothers, I believe they show up in 2 other areas in the game. So this is not the last time we'll see them. These 3 are hilarious. They just want to get tough. Whoa, that's a shrine or some such. It really appeared just like that. So the legend is true, brother. You won the contest of ultimate endurance, little man. You're amazing. My little feets. Put your clothes back on, buddy. Pardon me. Let me just claim my prize. Old Teflon feet. It's my beloved nickname, Teflon feet. Clothes are for cowards. Oh, but don't I look fashionable? I kind of want that music that was playing. I kind of just want to have it like, oh, I guess we're not done yet. There's still more. I kind of want to have that music on hand for whenever something is going on in my life. Just something like that's really frustrating and like requires my concentration, but then I just play that music and then it just seems silly. Oh. Motion controls. Huh, I don't remember this shrine very well. Okay. Although futuristic is sometimes, is Hyrule on Earth or some other planet? Hyrule's in its own fantasy realm. This technology, though futuristic looking, is actually very, very ancient. Created by the Sheikah back when they were more technologically advanced. It's what made Hyrule so damn prosperous, was because the Sheikah, who are loyal to the royal family. Okay, actually, I want that treasure chest. They shared their knowledge with them. That looks like... Yeah, yeah. Oh, god damn it, Link. But yeah, like... These shrines are specifically for the hero. Why aren't you doing it, Link? What the hell? What the hell, man? You should be able to do it just fine. Alright, maybe it's not the right position. It's hard to tell because I can't fucking see it. There we go. Ooh, Golden Claymore. Only the most talented Gerudo sword fighters carry this two-handed sword. It's actually much lighter than it appears and is surprisingly easy to wield. I just really like it when a story is like far in the future or far in the past. Yeah, those Zelda games love to mess with time all the time. Time all the time? Yeah, time all the time. So, even though it's in a set in a fantasy world, there are moments like these where, oh, I see. There are certain games where it jumps into a little bit more of a technologically more advanced in technology. However, it always retains like an ancientness to it, which I think is really cool. So like even when Zelda games... Is it still gonna go? No, okay. Yes, thank you. Did I get the chest? Apparently there's more. Anyway, so even when they get all advanced, like, they're still, like, ancient looking, and I think it's a cool idea. Oh wow, this shrine is longer than I remember. This is pretty long. Hang on a second, sorry. High fantasy turns out it's far in the future. Oh, you know, that's like and I'm not spoiling anything by saying this because you find this out pretty damn early in the story, but that's kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn. Hell, you can kind of guess that just based on the premise. You live in like a tribe of much like less advanced people, and but the world is utterly surrounded or utterly ruled by robotic animals. And Adventure Time too. Yeah. Oh, you know, I gotta watch that because apparently it ended. I didn't realize that. I didn't actually realize that Adventure Time had a beginning and end. But that makes sense. But I need to watch it all from start to finish. Come to Papa. Gerudo Spear. This spear's center of gravity is in its tip, making it a bit unwieldy for the average fighter. But in the hands of a skilled Gerudo warrior, it's a weapon of reliable strength. And I like spears, so... Yeah, I assume this button will turn off the wall. Oh. Huh. Turned off one of them anyway. Wait, what? What? Ugh, you know what? I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. And boom. There we go. Now I don't even have to do it that way. Slowly revealing how the world got the way after so many seasons. Oh yeah, is that what it happens? That's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. Okay, let's... Oh, I burned one out. Okay, how am I supposed to... How am I meant to do this? Okay, I'm not sure I can do this without having the water. So Ganon is a Gerudo. Okay, so if you want me to get... I will certainly get into some deep Zelda lore for you. So Ganon, specifically Ganon, not Ganondorf. Ganon is an ancient evil. He is a demon king, which is he's a reincarnation of an ancient god called Demise, who was the arch nemesis of the white goddess Hylia, who becomes Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda is a reincarnation of the white goddess Hylia. And Ganon is a reincarnation of the demon Demise. Hence why they're connected to their respective pieces of the Triforce. You know, Ganon is power, Zelda is wisdom, and Link is courage. Link was never a god or a demigod or anything like that. He was just a really courageous warrior. And he's also reincarnated. He was always immortal. Okay, wait. Well, how can I guess I could just... Is there another button? I didn't see one. I'm probably overthinking this puzzle. I could probably do it right now, as is, by just being clever. But I think I'll just do this. Do it quick! Alright, cool. So, anyway, so that's what Ganon is, specifically. Though Ganon is the actual, like, pig demon, you know, the pig monster, from the old school games, and the newer ones, too. Ganondorf, however, is the Gerudo version. So, like, in Ocarina of Time, that was the game where he was first introduced as Ganondorf. And he was the king of thieves. He was, in Gerudo society, it is mostly an all-female race, but every once in a while, they'll have a male born. And in Ocarina of Time, in that universe, or in that specific era, I guess, the males of the Gerudo would become king. But it seems like they stopped. That's not really a thing anymore. At least in Breath of the Wild, it's no longer a thing. But yeah, he was reincarnated as Ganondorf. Ganondorf Dragmire. I always forget he has a last name. And it's only when he obtains all three, when he obtains his piece of the Triforce, and is in the final battle with Link, that he becomes Ganon. And if Link loses and he obtains all three pieces of the Triforce, he becomes the ultimate demon king. You know, that kind of thing. It's not just Ganon stealing Zelda all the time the same way Bowser steals Peach. Nah, it definitely varies. I mean, sure, it started out that way, kind of. But even in Zelda 2, they changed that up. Like in Zelda 2, it was you were trying to wake up Zelda from her eternal sleep. So, like, the whole, like, you're still usually rescuing Zelda, but it's just in different ways. He isn't always stealing her. Basically, anytime he does steal her away, it's because, it's not because he wants to, you know, force, it's not that he wants to force marriage on her like Bowser does for Peach. It's that he wants her piece of the Triforce. Because he knows if he gets the other two pieces, he will be allowed to be granted one wish, which I assume is just ultimate power and becoming king of the universe or whatever, something like that. So that's why he's always stealing Zelda. And plus, like, Zelda is easy to find because her reincarnation is tied to her bloodline. So that's why Zelda's always a princess, because the Hylia bloodline is obviously what the royal family is. So whenever Zelda's reincarnated again, she's always the royal princess of Hyrule because she's part of the royal family. And the reason why they're always named Zelda is because that's just a family tradition, that every daughter of Hyrule born into the, you know, in the royal family is named Zelda. So I'm kind of shaking, like, hang on a second, like, it's like kind of cold in here. Yeah, so it's a family name. That's why that's why the princesses are always named Zelda. It's because it's a family tradition. But, like, the reason why she's tied to her blood is because that is what gives her powers. In fact, they really go into that in this particular game. Every Zelda before her has been able to hear the spirit realm and like be able to summon her sealing powers. But in this particular incarnation, surrounding her story is that she can't summon her powers for some reason. Zelda would pray every single day at the springs and try desperately hard to summon her sealing powers, which is part of her bloodline. But it just didn't come to her. So when Calamity Ganon finally came back and devastated Hyrule, she was not able to perform what she needed to do with her sealing powers because she couldn't call upon them. So, in fact, her and Link in this incarnation actually had a really shaky start because she was actually extremely irritated and jealous of Link. To her, it just seemed like, oh, he just pulled the Master Sword out, and now his destiny is set. And, you know, he's able to perform, you know, what he's supposed to do. But why can't I access my sealing powers, you know? Blah, blah, blah. So they actually had a pretty rocky start in this story. Of course, that was all 100 years ago. We're still going through the memories. I wonder, actually, I could play them for you. I'm pretty sure it lets me rewatch them. I only have 4 of them. Do you want to watch them? I don't know if you've seen any of them. These are all pictures that Zelda took 100 years ago. And Link's amnesia. He doesn't remember everything that happened to him. So when he visits these places, he remembers things. Oh, well, that's part of the story. Like, yes, it's not Link's problem. That's like she learns that, you know, that the two of them are very similar. Part of the reason why Link is so quiet all the time is because he has a lot of anxiety being the chosen hero. And so, like, you know, because he becomes her appointed knight, so they spend a lot of time with each other, and she, like, starts to like him later on. But they just didn't start out great, because she has a lot of pressure on her. Her mother was supposed to teach her how to use her sealing power, but her mother died when she was 6 years old. This is all deep story stuff. Anyway. I can play this, right? Oh. Maybe not. I feel like I should be able to watch it. Maybe it's under the adventure log. Ah, yes, here we go. Subdued ceremony. We'll start with memory 1. Link is chosen to be the appointed knight to Zelda, princess of the royal family of Hyrule. Zelda does her best to facilitate the fabled ceremony of legend as suggested by Daruk, but her own insecurities are laid bare.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past, the sword.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed knight with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
What makes that memory funny to me is that they're not standing that far away. It's like she's trying to do the ceremony and they're just talking like just like several feet away. So they're just like, so she's just like, I can hear you. It's like, please shut up. Wait, what? Why? Why is she laughing? Oh. Oh, because the lady with yellow hair is talking. Yeah. You can't talk over her. I've never actually read these. Oh, there's the bird. Kind of wish I had heard it in real time. And an Egyptian. Wait, what is Daruk then? It's almost 1 a.m. and I'm still drinking coffee. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty funny though. Okay, I'll play this one too. Shelter from the storm. While Zelda and Link seek refuge from the rain beneath a tree, she opens up to Link about her own doubts and the choices she has made.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Oh. Oh, does she want to know who Daruk is? Alright, we'll play Daruk's Medal. Goran champion Daruk is training with his divine beast on Death Mountain, but when he feels the ground rumble, he protects himself and Link from a landslide of boulders, and wonders whether the strange event was natural. I love Daruk. I just love him. No, she doesn't.
I think I'm
Well, I'll explain later.
Controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know they better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk.
Eat their gravel.
Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words.
I love his
I'll
tiny
protect
feet.
this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? What was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send out a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Is that really quiet though, if it's actively spewing lava? I love Daruk. He's got tiny feet. No, so Princess Zelda, she is just upset with her plight in life. That we find out going on that she actually is really interested in research. She thinks the whole Sheikah technology stuff is amazing. And she just wants to spend all day, like, researching. But instead, she has to spend all day praying so that her damn powers will work. But none of that seems to help. Actually, this memory will tell us pretty clearly how she feels. Zelda engages in a sacred ritual at the Spring of Power in hopes of awakening her sealing power, but she is overcome with the frustration and seeming futility of her dedication.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
Oh. Poor Zeld. And then this was one of the first memories I found. And it's pretty late in the timeline, actually, of events, anyway. Zelda's efforts at the Spring of Wisdom on Mount Lanayru bear no fruit. Upon completing her descent down the mountain, she and the champions witness the awakening of Ganon.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lanayru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you... well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must be something I can do to help.
In regards to her voice, actually I've come around on it. I actually did not like it at first either. But now I kind of think it's appropriate. Because we're talking about a character here who is trapped by her bloodline, trapped by her position. Like, she wants to be carefree and do all the research and Sheikah technology she wants. Instead, she has to be a reincarnation of a goddess and use her sealing power to save Hyrule, but she can't get her power to work. So to me, her voice kind of represents that. She's trying really hard to sound regal and, you know, like a, you know, someone who's trying to play it being more regal, you know, a goddess-like figure, an important figure in her royal family. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying. So, in that case, her voice kind of fits then. I still think the Japanese voice actress is much, much better at emoting. Is that the word? Emoting? But I've come around on her voice. It bothered me at first, but now I kind of like the, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess symbolism? But, you know, yeah, it does sound like it. But I think it's pretty appropriate considering her story and how her situation plays out. The bubbliness. Well, that's kind of what I'm talking about, right? Like, she has a lot of anxiety trying to get these, trying to, you know, please people, please her father, get her sealing powers. So, like, that's kind of what I mean by what I said. The bubbliness is what the sort of like warbly voice is sort of sort of what I mean. Also, in regards to what you said, what Mifa, the Zora princess, was about to say about her and healing. The thing about Mifa is she actually had a thing for Link. She was actually planning on asking him to marry her. So what she was going to say is that when she's healing, she basically thinks about people that she loves. So she was trying to offer to Zelda, like, hey, maybe think about people you love while you try to use your powers. But, you know, obviously she didn't get a chance to. Actually, I can actually go for another memory right now. I know there's one, I think, right here. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's... There's another memory. So is there any romantic feels between Link and Zelda? I mean, come on. Well, that would kind of go into things, you know? It's kind of hard because, like, the story is out of order for a reason. If you're talking about the whole franchise, though, it's always been there. There's always been something there, you know? I need to place a thing. I don't want to get too deep into it, though, because it does pertain to spoilery stuff regarding relationships and how things turn out. But, in terms of the franchise itself, it's always been there. Nintendo's been teasing their romance for 30 years. And as a personal, like, it's one of my first OTPs. I've been waiting for it to officially happen in a game for a very long time. And it's only ever been teased. Oh, wow, I just boinked right into that. That tiny little bush right there. I didn't care. Excuse me, Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo! Oh, there's also a shrine over there. Actually, I know that shrine. Is it the one I'm thinking of? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll do that one later. Because it's kind of involved. A little bit. Just a little. Just a scotch. Oh, look! It's the purple goo! It's Ganon goo! But yeah, you can keep asking me questions, though. My brain is a little frazzled because it's 1 a.m., but I'm always willing to talk about Zelda lore, even if it is kind of funky the way I talk. I just have problems getting out my thoughts, and I say weird things. Is there anything in the water? Oh, hello, friend. Hi. Huh. Get out of here. Tiny rock men. They're so silly. This is the way they move. like in the 80s My Little Pony movie, purple goo takes over. Is that a thing that happened? I've never seen that movie. I've never seen, well, really anything MLP. Okay, so there's a memory in here. Han, you still watching? Oh wow, as soon as I try climbing. Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay, so, we're gonna recall this memory right here. This is actually one of the saddest memories that we'll find.
How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed. I left them all to die.
That always gets me a little misty-eyed. But you should definitely watch the Japanese version of that memory, because the voice actress for Zelda, like, really, is so... The memory we just watched, she cries, yeah. But the Japanese voice actress, she fucking bawls. It's like... It's more appropriate to the situation. So this is how there were spirits in the mechanical things. Then it got Stevie. That would be a bad time, though. She literally just lost her entire kingdom. And her father and the champions. That'd be a bad time. Yeah, so the divine beasts are being, I guess, haunted by the champions who rode them, because they died during the attack. That's why their spirits are trapped inside until they can fulfill their duty as riders of the divine beasts. He was trying to cheer her up, then oops. Yeah, I don't know about you, but if I'd just lost my family like that, I would not be, I'd be not up for kissing. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. It's pretty sad. Of course, not all memories are sad, though. There's a couple of silly ones. It wouldn't be Zelda without some silliness. I don't mean, like, necessarily Zelda the character, but Zelda the franchise. Anyway, you're... I think part of the reason, like, I'm not sleepy, not just because I've been drinking coffee, but, like, because you keep asking me questions, and that's... I'm, like, getting all excited, like, oh yeah, Zelda lore! Oh, by the way, do you like my horse? I named... we named him Aggro from Shadow of the Colossus. And I gave him some cool pink hair. Or purple, lavender, whatever. There's a couple colors in there. Yeah. What the... Oh, that was a rock. I wasn't paying attention. Goodbye. Don't you dare hit my horse with those rocks. Wait, did I miss something? Oh yeah, hello.
Ah.
Hey, I sure wasn't expecting to meet anyone out here. Maybe this is just the upturn in luck I needed. Yeah, I'm a traveler like you, and I was attacked by monsters in this very canyon. That's when my partner, that's to say, my horse, ran off. And hey, I've been stranded here ever since. All I need is a horse to continue my travels. A horse. If I just had a horse. I get it, you need a horse. But you're not getting my horse. Aggro's mine. So that horse, hey, I know this is asking a lot, but I could buy... Nope. Hey, okay, I see. I mean, sure, after you went to the trouble of catching this horse and all. I get it, but if you find a horse you don't mind selling, please bring it to me, hey? Why does he keep saying hey? Even a wild horse is just fine. Just please. Look, man. Got a lot going on. Maybe I could give you Speckle Ass. Just because I won't be using them now that I have aggro. I'm stealing your wood, by the way. Hope you're okay with that. Oh, actually. Do I have something fire? Let's use some flint. We'll drop it near here. Hit it with a metal weapon. Voila. Now we can get some cooking done. Okay, so heat resistance would be good. What do we got here? Oh, geez. Do I not have anything for heat resistance? Endure the bitter cold. Electricity. Oh, dang it. I don't have anything for heat resistance. Oh, wait. Volfin, Chillfin. Oh, but I only have one. I need to save those. Bright-eyed crab. Replenishes your stamina. I have some monster extract. Well, what do I have here? What do we got? What do we got? I have some stamina. I have a couple of hasty stuff. So I need... yeah, hearty bass. Turn up the bass. Mixed with... ooh, a hearty truffle. Cook it with some... do I have any butter? Yes, butter. And add some Goron spice to that. Delicious. Nice. Hearty, fragrant mushroom sauté. Full recovery plus 4 temporary hearts. Fragrant aroma of the sautéed spice and mushroom dish makes your mouth water. Ugh, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Jeez Louise. Let's get a few more hearty things in there. Hearty truffle. Mixed with a big hearty radish. Mixed with a whole raw bird. Let's salt it up a little bit. And butter it up. Hearty salt grilled gourmet meat. This lavish grilled dish makes liberal use of high quality cuts of meat. Do 1 meat and 5 butters. We call it the Paula Deen. I don't have enough butter though. God damn it. Oh, maybe I can make an elixir for heat resistance. Instead of using food. Let's see. I don't have any ice choo-choos. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez Louise. Do I have anything? Okay, let's see. Wait. Restless cricket. Warm darner. I do have cold darner. So, it can be cooked into a heat resistance elixir. Oh my god, that picture. Oh. That's a lot of butter. Okay, we'll do a cold darner mixed with... doesn't really matter. Moblin guts. Get some moblin horn. Let's do like... I don't know. Lizalfo's tail? Sure. Let's do that. Chili elixir. Grants a low-level cooling effect. Raising your body... What makes it low level, though? Because it's just keeping you cool. But it lasts for nearly 12 minutes, so that's awesome. Come, my horse, let us go. Okay. Nope. Sorry. Let's try it again. It's too cool for school. It is. I wonder what it tastes like, though. It's made with monster parts, so it can't be that good. We're heading deep into Gerudo territory now. Or at least close to. We're not in the Gerudo Desert yet, though. And I still want to do the tower first before I actually do the Gerudo Desert, but it's kind of situated weird. Right? No. Okay, no. It's still the one I'm thinking of. Oh. We got an obstacle. I actually can make my horse's hair red if I want to. I only get a choice of like 4 colors. I think it's 4. I can do red, purple, green, or blue. A light blue. That's the coolest way to dismount a horse. It's actually not just the coolest way to dismount a horse, but it also gives me an opportunity to do bullet time. Because anytime you pull your arrows out, anytime you pull out your bow, if you're in the air, you get that bullet time thing. So it's great. Whoa. Impressive. Ah. Ugh. You know, it's times like this I really wish I could, like, have my memory wiped of this game so that I can play it all over again. Daddle-a-daddle-a-doo! Let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Not yet. Okay, I'm finally feeling it. I'm finally feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm getting tired. I think what I might do is I'll reach the stable, which is coming up here soon, and I might stop. Excuse me! What's up? I'd like to travel the desert to sell my wares, but I haven't found a pack animal yet that won't get stuck in the sand. I sell bugs. What? It's a living. Oh, jeez. That's all you got, huh? It's not that great. Not that great, I'm telling you. Cool. And here we go. Cass! Oh, my favorite! My favorite of the Rito. Look at this beautiful parrot. Good to see you again. I trust you're keeping well. You've come quite some distance. Even I, blessed with the gift of flight, struggle a bit to make it here. My teacher was the court poet in the employ of the Hyrulean royal family. 100 years ago, he came face to face with the calamity at Hyrule Castle and was forced to flee. It was a perilous journey, very different from my own travels, I imagine. Danger was his constant companion. Anyway, I should return to my task. I happen to know a song about the ancient heroes passed down. Okay, I've already heard it. That's okay. I see. Well, do let me know if you change your mind. I love this guy. His design is so great. He's a fucking parrot man, and he's a bard. He travels around making music. Oh, sorry. Sorry. And I love his little scarf. It's all green, got little triangles on it. That'd be funny if he aggressively repeated anything you said back to you. Oh my god, that would get annoying fast.
Oh.
Sesame, hello. Oh my god, look at this guy's face. What's going on with your face? He's got such a tiny face. Hey, did you happen to see any of my friends? There are 4 travelers named Olif, Flaxel, Canolo, and Palmy. What? I don't know. We were all walking together when some monster suddenly jumped us near Cowcott Plateau path. I took off running and I didn't stop until I got there. I thought my friends were right behind me, but when I turned around, they were nowhere to be found. You don't think the monsters could have... No, they're fine. They'll be back any second now. Hey, if you happen to run into any of my friends on the road, please let them know Sesame is waiting for them here. So you abandoned your friends, is that what you're telling me? Looks like an Aussie. Oh yeah, the doggy. Yeah. Hey, little guy. What's going on? Yeah, he likes me. I love that he plays his accordion in time with the music that's playing. He sneezed! Bless you! Bless you again! I'm gonna feed him, because I love him. Let's see. How about some raw meat? Here you go. Yeah. Wow, that donkey just suddenly... Yeah! Look at him go! I wish there was a pet button. There isn't, though. He's so cute. Now he's gonna follow me around. Buddy, got any rushrooms? What's the matter? See, I'm tired. Tired of going normal speed, I mean. I first tried rushrooms when I was 5 years old. And come to think of it, I ate them every day since without fail. Back in the day, I'd win every race I ran thanks to those things. Oh my god, this guy's doing the drugs. He's doing the drugs. Cut to 55 years later. Now I can barely drag these bones off the ground without those rushrooms. No matter how many I eat to fortify myself. I'm just too old to get up to the cliffs to pick mushrooms where they grow. This guy's he's addicted. He's an addict. For 55 years he's been addicted to rushrooms. That's why I'm letting all able-bodied sorts know that I'm in the market for them. I'll give a diamond for 55 rushrooms. Damn. It gives you a diamond for mushrooms. That's worth the effort, right? If you want to do business, just come talk to me. I'm always here. Jeez Louise. Rushroom rush. Hey. Sneaky little spicy peppers back here. Alright, anything in here? No. Got a little recipe right here. I see Hylian rice, goat butter, whatever those are called, chill shroom or something like that, and salt. I love this game. Princesses, ponies, puppies. It's perfect. And pretty boys. Actually, there's an outfit coming up. 2 outfits, in fact, that'll really show off Link's pretty boy nature. Okay. But that's for another time, because I'm officially too tired to play. It's been fun though. I love streaming this game. It feels so good. Good night, y'all. I hope you had fun. Mwah.